Are bad dreams and problems in life a sign of spiritual possession or a sign that God does not listen to your prayers? Well, before I answer this question, I want you to watch this. This is a wrestling match. Now, the guy in red is going to emerge victorious, but I want you to carefully watch what he went through before he won the victory. He nearly broke his neck. He struggled with the opponent, but at the end of the day, he's able to push the opponent outside the boundary, which made him the winner of this tournament. You see, the reason why I showed you this is that the Bible makes us understand in the book of Ephesians chapter 6 that we wrestle not against flesh and blood. You see, nobody goes into a wrestling match without feeling the touch or the push or sometimes the punches of the opponent. In the same way as Christians, even though the forces that we fight with are spiritual forces which are unseen, we can sometimes feel their presence in our lives in the form of problems in our lives. Sometimes it can be accidents, sometimes it can be unforeseen circumstances, sometimes it can be financial problems, problems at workplace, problems in your marriage, and so forth and so forth. Other times it can be bad dreams. People complain that I had a dream and that I was being buried. I had a dream that I was dead. I had a dream that this and that and that. When these things happen to you as a child of God, you need not to be afraid, but you need to understand that we are involved in a spiritual warfare, and nobody goes to fight, nobody goes into a wrestling match without being touched. We are going to face these things. That is why Jesus Christ said, in this world, you would have many troubles, but do not worry. Why? Because I have overcome the world. So don't let these things worry you. Don't let them cause you to lose faith in God. Don't let them cause you to go to places you should not go to. Trust in God and keep fighting on your needs. Now, another thing I want you to understand is that when you have bad dreams and you see these terrible things in your dreams, it does not always mean that there is some evil spirit in your family that is after you. It does not always mean that God does not listen to your prayers. It does not always mean that you are possessed by the devil. You need to understand that as a child of God, because you are involved in a spiritual warfare, you can be tormented by the devil. You can be oppressed by the devil, but you cannot be possessed by the devil. No true child of God can be possessed by the devil. The only way the devil can possess a child of God is when you fall to the temptation of the devil. So these problems that comes into our lives, these setbacks, they are the devil's way of making life uncomfortable for us so that we would accept his demonic offers and fall into temptation. The moment you fall, then the enemy can move from just oppressing you to possessing you. So don't be afraid when you sleep and have these dreams. When you wake up, thank God for delivering you and ask him to continue to give you the strength to walk in faith, because so far as you are walking in faith, you would win the victory in this wrestling match. So don't be afraid, my dear friends. Problems in life are part of the Christian experience. Never back down when your opponent has not backed down. Never give up when your opponent is still throwing punches. When they throw one punch, throw another punch in the name of Jesus. Your punches are the time you spend on your knees in prayers. Your punches are your obedience to the law of God. The more you do that, God is going to ensure that victory is yours because he has already conquered the devil. When you are going through problems in life and you are prayed and the problems seem to persist, it means that the opponent has not stopped. Keep fighting because the enemy has not stopped fighting. Keep pushing forward. Keep praying because God is with you. That is why he says, pray without ceasing. May God equip you to be a great warrior in this Christian warfare. Have a wonderful day. Shalom.